Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. That run good for 8 does it. And a very quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Benson. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. He had over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of this wild card game.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. A give. Here's Benson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll find Harrison working across the field. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. It's a gain of 34.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7. Again, it's Benson. And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On the ground, it's Benson. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
19 light. Let's go now.
look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. His kick is good. And the Cardinals are out to an early 3-0 lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Benson. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
Brings up second and goal. And the Seahawks.
On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona.
Just an ideal start, Mike. You're on the road. You're in the playoffs. Anytime you can go down there and end with a score, it just takes the crowd down a notch. They've been tailgating. They've wanted to start this game hot. Maybe let doubt start to creep in that, I know we're playing a game at home, but man, these guys came to play.
The extra point is good. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Trouble.
Here's Walker. And he'll punch forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal.
Drill 52.
4-yard gain.
Ready.
Brings up second.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
Ready. Shot. 17.
Walker will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there, and more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Throwing now on 3rd and long, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's caught downfield by Waddle.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
We are through one here on Wild Card Weekend. All even on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Six, mega. Drill, grip, set, ready.
He'll drop to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
Set, punt, set.
They'll run here with Walker. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Watch out now, right, move.
It's a pickup of 6.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Let's go now. 33, yellow, 10 cycles. Ready.
They'll run with Walker. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Seahawks. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Out to Harrison. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Black Ultra. Here we go. Set. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
Okay, right.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Rail. Yellow. Trouble. 38. Snap. Red. Set.
Back to the air one more time. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Seattle. The extra point. Up and good. And the Seahawks will take a 21-7 lead.
Michael Dixon.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers and secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Remain here in this first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. this drive going from bad to worse, and a delay of game now on top. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Complete there to Harrison. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10, and unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
This defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. It is a big gain for Arizona. It covers 51 yards. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. Now they'll pitch it out here. Good blocking, and he's in. Trey Benson, touchdown Cardinals. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Red cycle.
Throwing now from the gun. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Black shot. 560. Slide through.
Back to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Let's go. Ready.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Yellow. Ready.
Brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's a run. down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone. They got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A gain of a yard.
One final throw before the break. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Jameson Williams. Touchdown Seahawks. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Rails, blaster, six. Here we go, set.
To the air now on first and 10. He'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Ready up.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
Here we go.
That's good for a Seahawks.
They'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to Watson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 18.
2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
First and 10.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Let's go now. Cut.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to complete this to Waddle, working across the field. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready?
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw, and he will score again. Jameson Williams. Touchdown Seattle. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt though. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
We'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw here to begin the drop. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
First down, Arizona.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. Over the top, he's got it. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Seattle. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's tipped and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to...
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to get the football at their own 40. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. There he goes again. And he's got another one. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The PAT up and good. And the Cardinals are able to cut into the deficit.
Cardinals 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready, ready. Here we go, here we go. Red, shot, drill, red, cycle.
That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
Hut, hut.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them. And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands...
This is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
A run on first and goal. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Move back to the 10. They'll try here on second and goal. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Cardinals. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
So even after the penalty, they're not going to rethink things. They'll stick with going for one. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Now another shot here at the PAT. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Down. Yellow, 43. 10 cycles. 50, ready.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12 yards.
12, 10.
First down.
Quick, ready.
First and 10 at the 47.
Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Sean Murphy punting on the tackle. It's a gain of 7.
Ready up.
Brings up second and 3.
Shot,
At the
17.
47-yard
set.
line.
Set.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Seattle.
First down.
Black Swan.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Here's first and 10.
43 rail. Set. Check, set.
Walker now gets us going here in the fourth quarter. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
That's another
Yes, quick,
Seahawks
ready.
first down.
From the pistol, here's Walker. Uh-oh. Tough running there in the red zone. He does not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
First down.
Fight, 97.
At the 3-yard line.
Hut, hut.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Seahawks. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but
Michael Dixon
it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback, and in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10. Headed left, buying time. He'll air it out, deep for Wilson. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And it's going to lead to fourth down. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second and 3 at the 41-yard line.
Over the middle, it's Harrison. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. They work this out wide to Benson. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the 4th quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's 1st and goal.
And he will score again. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Makes the score Seahawks 49, Cardinals 35.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Davis on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Seahawks.
Ready.
Now Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 41. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
That is caught. He finds Walker. 13 yards on the catch there. It's good for a Seahawks first down. Here's Walker. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 2.
Drill green. Here, claws ready.
They'll drop to throw. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yellow.
First down.
The run up the middle. It's Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Field. Black shot. Blue striker. Set.
They run with Walker. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Back to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5.
17 yards.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. And they pay it off with 6. It's 1st and goal. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. Arizona will take its first time out. They'll stop as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one.
Hut, red, 38. Shot, 17. Ready.
One more time with Walker. And this is a slight improvement over the previous, but he's not going to lose yardage. But he's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
Gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
60 red. 60 red. 52 black. Split up check.
They'll run with Walker. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop him for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal.
Gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
That one is good. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. Now he's loose again. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Cardinals are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Seahawks 52. Cardinals 42.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Drill green. Ready. Set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. In trouble, and down he goes. Walter Nolan. He gets in there for the sack. It's a loss of 4 to kick off this drive. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. This one all but over. Here's 3rd down. Here we go. One final play. Again, working deep downfield. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. So, it's a win here for the Seahawks. They are moving on in these playoffs. They win here at home as the number 2 seed. That means right back here next weekend as they'll host a game in the divisional round. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks as we say so long from Seattle.